Hippolyta. Now our nuptial hour draws on apace. 4 happy days bring in a new moon. But, oh, you think, how slow this old moon wanes. She lingers my desires, like to a stepdame or a dowager long withering out a young man's revenue.
4 days will quickly steep themselves in nights. 4 nights will quickly dream away the time. And then the moon, like to a silver bone bent in heaven, shall behold the night of our solemnities.
Ay, Hippolyta, I wooed thee with my sword, and I won thy love doing thee injuries, but I will wed thee in another kingdom. With pomp, with triumph, and with revelry.
Happy be feasted, sorry now.
Thanks. Cheers. What's the news with you?
Full of vexation, complaints against my child, my daughter, Hermia. Stand forth, Demetrius, my noble lord. This man is my consent to marry her. Stand forth, Lysander, and my gracious Duke. This man has bewitched the bosom of my child. Thou, Lysander, thou hast given her rhymes, interchanged of tokens, my child. Thou hast by the moonlight at her window sung with feigning voice, verses, vain love, and stolen the impression of her fancies, with bracelets to thy hair, rings, gauds, conceits, knacks, trifles, nosegays, sweet meats, messengers of strong prevalence, and unhardened youth. With cunning thou hast flitched my daughter's heart, and turned her obedience which is due to me to stubborn harshness. And, my gracious Duke, be it so, she will appear before you consent to marry Demetrius. I beg the ancient law of Athens, as she is mine, I may dispose of her.
Speak, Hermia. And be advised, fair maid. To you, your father should be as a god. Demetrius is a worthy gentleman.
So is Lysander.
In himself he is. But in this kind, wanting your father's voice, the other must be held work.
And would my father look with my eyes?
Rather your eyes must with his judgment look.
I do entreat your grace to pardon me. I know not by what power I may bold, nor how I may concern my modesty. In such a presence here to plead my thoughts, but I beseech your grace that I may know the worst that may befall me in this case, if I refuse to marry Demetrius.
Either to die in death, or to a vow of single life. Therefore, fair Hermia, consider your desires. For if ye are happy as the rose distilled, and that which, withering on the virgin thorn, grows, lives, and dies in single blessedness.
So will I grow, so live, so die, my lord, ere I yield my virgin patent up into his lordship, to whose unwished yoke my soul consents not to give sovereignty.
Take time to pause, and by the next new moon, the sealing day betwixt my love and me for everlasting bond of fellowship, upon that day, either prepare to die for disobedience to your father's will, or to wed Demetrius as he would, or on Diana's altar to protest for our austerity and single life.
Relent, sweet Hermia, and Lysander, yield thy crazy title to my certain right. You have her father's love, Demetrius, let me have Hermia's. Do you marry him?
Scornful Lysander, truly have my love, and what is mine, my love, I shall render him, and she is mine, and all my rights of her I do estate unto Demetrius.
I am, my lord, as well possessed as he, as well derived. My fortunes, every way as fairly ranked, if not with vantage, as Demetrius is. And, which is more than all these boasts can be, I am beloved by beauteous Hermia. Why then should I not prosecute my right? Demetrius, I vouch it to his head, made love to Nedar's daughter Helena, and won her soul. And now she, sweet lady, dotes devoutly, dotes in idolatry, upon this spotted and inconstant man.
I must confess I had heard as much, and with Demetrius thought to have spoke thereof. But, being over full of self-affairs, my mind did lose it. But Demetrius, come, and come, Aegeus, you shall go with me, for I have some private schooling for you both. For you, Look you arm yourself to fit your fancies to your father's will, else the law of Athens yields you up, by which no means may be extenuate, to death or to a vow of single life. Come in.
With duty and desire, we follow you.
How now, my love? Why is your cheek so pale? How chance the roses there did fade so fast?
Be like the want of rain, which I could well retain them from the tempest of mine eyes.
Ay me. Thought that I could ever read, could ever hear what tale or history. The course of true love never did run smooth.
Oh, cross, too high to be enthralled to low.
Cross, misgrant with respect to years.
Oh, spite, too old to be engaged to young.
Or else is stood upon the choice of merit.
Oh, hell, to choose love by another's eyes.
Or is the worst sympathy in choice? War, death, and sickness did lay siege to it, making it momentary sound, swift as a shadow, short as any dream. Brief as the lightning in the collier night, that in a spleen unfolds both heaven and earth. And then here a man had chanced to say, behold, the jaws of darkness do devour it up. So quick, bright things come to confusion.
If true lovers have then been ever crossed, it stands as an edict in destiny. Then let us teach our child patience, for it is a customary cross, as due to lovers' thoughts and dreams and sighs, wishes and tears, poor fancy's followers.
A good persuasion. Before hearing I have a widow aunt, a dowager, a great revenue, and she hath no child. From Athens is her house removed 7 leagues, and she respects me as her only son. There, gentle Hermia, may you marry me. And in that place the sharp Athenian law cannot pursue us. If thou loves me, fly forth thy father's house tomorrow night, and in the woods a league without the town, where I met thee once with Helena to do observance of the morn of May. There I shall stay for thee.
My good Lysander, I swear to thee by Cupid's strongest bow, by his best arrow with the golden head, by the simplicity of Venus's doves, by that which knitted souls and prospers love, by all the vows that ever men have broke, in number more than ever women spoke. In that same place thou hast appointed me, tomorrow truly will I meet with thee.
Keep promise, love. Oh look, here comes Helena.
God's fair Helena, whither away?
Call ye me fair? Oh, that fair again unsay. Demetrius loves your fair, oh happy fair. Your eyes are lone stars, your tongue sweeter and more tunable than lark to shepherd's ear when wheat is green, when hawthorn buds appear. Oh, teach me how you look, and with what art you sway the motion of Demetrius's heart.
I frown upon him, yet he loves me still.
Oh, that your frowns would teach my smile such skill.
I give him curses, yet he gives me love.
Oh, that my prayers with such affection move.
The more I hate, the more he follows me.
And the more I love, the more he hateth me.
Oh, his folly, Helena, is none of mine.
None, that your beauty, would that fault were mine.
Take comfort, Helena. You no more shall see my face. Myself shall fly this place. Before the time I did Lysander see, seemed Athens like a paradise to me. Oh, what graces in my love do dwell, that he hath turned a heaven into hell.
To you our minds we will unfold. Tomorrow night, when Phoebe doth behold her silver visage in that watery glass, decking with liquid pearl the bladed grass, time to lovers' flights doth still conceal. Through Athens' gates have we devised to steal.
And in the woods where often you and I upon faint primrose beds were wont to lie, emptying our bosoms of their counsel sweet, there my Lysander and myself shall meet, and thence from Athens turn away our eyes and seek new friends and strange companions. So farewell, sweet playfellow, pray thou for us, and good luck grant thee thy Demetrius. Keep word, Lysander, we must starve our sight of lovers' food until tomorrow, deep midnight.
I will, my Helena. Helena and you, as you unto him, Demetrius dotes unto you.
Demetrius dotes on you. How happy some of the sun can be. Through Athens, I'm thought as fair as she, and what of that? blind, nor hath love's mind of any judgment, taste, wings, and no eyes, figure unheeding haste, and therefore is love said to be a child, because in choice he is often beguiled, as waggish boys in game themselves forswear, so the boy love is perjured everywhere. For ere Demetrius looked on Hermia's eye, he hailed down, owns that he was only mine, but when the tales of heat from Hermia fell, so he dissolved, and showers of oaths did melt. I will go tell of fair Hermia's flight, then to the woods will he tomorrow night pursue her. And for this intelligence, oh, if I have thanks, it is a dear expense, but herein mean I to enrich my pain, to have his sight thither and back again.
First, here, Quint, say what the play treats on, then read the names of the actors, and so grow on to a point.
Mary, our play is the most lamentable comedy and the most cruel death of Pyramus and Thisbe.
A very good piece of work, I assure you, and merry. Now, keep Quints, call forth your actors by the scroll. Masters, spread yourselves.
Answer as I call you, Nick Bottom the Weaver.
Ready? Name what part I am for, and proceed.
You, Nick Bottom, are set down for Pyramus.
What is Pyramus? A lover or a tyrant?
A lover that kills himself most gallantly for love.
Thou will ask some tear in the true performing of it. If I do it, let the audience look to their eyes. I will move storms. I will condole in some measure. For the rest, yet my true humour is for a tyrant. I can play Hercules rarely or a part to tear a cat in and make all split. The raging rocks and shivering shocks shall break the locks of prison gates, and Phoebus' car shall shine from far to make and mar those foolish fates. That was lofty. Now, name the rest of the players.
Francis Flute, the bellows mender.
Give me a quiz.
Francis Flute, you are set down for Thisbe.
What is this thing? A wandering knight?
It is the lady that Pyramus must love.
Nay, faith. Let not me play a woman. I have a beard coming.
That's all one. And you may play in a mask and speak as small as you will.
And I may hide my face. Let me play Thisbe too. I'll speak in a monstrous little voice. Thisbe, Thisbe, oh Pyramus, my lover dear, thy Thisbe dear and lady dear.
No, you must play Pyramus and Flute you Thisbe.
Well, proceed.
Robin Starling, the tailor.
Here.
You, Robin Starling, are set down for Pyramus' mother. Tom Snout, the tinker.
Yeah, Peter Quince.
You, Pyramus' father. Myself, Thisbe's father. Snug the joiner. You, the lion's part. And I trust there is a play fitted.
Have you the lion's part written? Pray you, if it be, give it to me, for I am slow of study.
You may do it extempore, for it's nothing but roaring.
Roar!
Let me play the lion too. I will roar! It will make any man's heart good to hear it. I will roar! Will make the Duke say, let him roar again, let him roar again.
If you should do it too terribly, you would frighten the Duchess and ladies that they would shriek, and that would be enough to hang us all.
That would hang us
every mother's son.
I grant you, friends, if you should frighten the ladies out of their wits, they would have no more discretion but to hang us. But I will aggravate my voice so that I will roar as gentle as any sucking dove. Roar! I will. And wear a nightingale.
No. You must play Pyramus. For Pyramus is a sweet-faced man. A proper man. As one shall see on a summer's day, a most lovely, gentlemanly-like man. Therefore you must needs play Pyramus.
Very well, I will undertake it. What beard were I best to play it in?
Why, what you will.
Aye then, I will discharge it in either your straw-coloured beard, your orange torn beard, your purple ingrained beard, your French crown-coloured beard, your perfect yellow.
No, some of your French crowns have no hairs at all, and then you play it barefaced. But come, masters, here are your parts, and I request you, and entreat you, and desire you to come and by tomorrow night. And there we will meet in the palace wood, a mile without the town by moonlight. For if we meet in the city, we will be dogged with company and our devices known. I pray, fail me not.
We will meet, and there we may rehearse more obscenely and courageously. Take pains, be perfect. Adieu.
At the Duke's Oak we meet.
But they do swear that the elves, for fear, creep into acorn cups and hide them there.
In her they take your shape and make you white. But you're the knavies and the shrewd sprites go a good fellow. Those that hobgoblin call you are sweetbuck. You do their work, and they shall have good luck. Are you not he?
Thou speaks aright, I am that merry wanderer of the night. I jest to Oberon and make him smile, when I a fat and bean-fed horse beguile. Nay, in likeness of a filly foal, or sometime lurk I in a gossip's bowl, in the very likeness of a roasted crab. And when she drinks, against her lips I bob. Upon the withered dewlap pour the ale, and never a merrier hour was wasted there. Oh, but room, fairy, here comes Oberon.
And here, my mistress, would that he were gone.
Ill met by moonlight, proud town.
What, jealous Oberon? Fairy, skip hence, I've forsworn his bed and company.
Tarry, rash wanton. Am I not thy lord?
Then I must be thy lady. But I know thou hast stolen away from fairyland, and in the shape of Corin Saturday, playing pipes of corn and versing love to amorous Philida. Why art thou here, come from the farthest steppes of India? But that, forsooth, the bouncing Amazon, the busky intermittent, and your warrior love, to Theseus must be wedded, and you come to give their bed joy and prosperity.
How can thou thus? For shame, Titania! Glance at my credit with Hippolyta, and knowing I know thy love to Theseus. Didst thou not lead him through glimmering night from Perigenia, whom he ravished, and let him with their eagles break his faith with Ariadne,
never since the midsummer spring, met we on hill, in dale, forest or mead, by paved fountain or by rushy brook, or in the beach margin of the sea, to dance our ringlets in the whistling wind. With thy rules thou hast disturbed our sport. Therefore the wind, piping to us in vain, as in revenge, has sucked up from the sea contagious fogs, which, falling on the land, have every petty river made so proud they have overborne their continents. The ox hath therefore stretched his yoke in vain. The ploughman lost his sweat, and the green corn ere his youth rotted a tender beard. The fold stands empty in the drowning field. The crows are fatted with the murrian flock, and the Nymen's moss is filled up with mud. The quaint mazes in the want of green for lack of it are undistinguishable. The few immortals want their winter here. No night is now with him or carol blessed. Therefore the moon, the governess of floods, pale in her anger, washes all the air, so that rheumatic diseases do abound. And through this distemperature we see the seasons alter. Pouring heavy frosts fall into the fresh lap of the crimson rose, and an old highly thin and icy crown and odorous chaplet of sweet summer buds is, as in mockery, set. The spring, the summer, the childing autumn, angry winter, change their wonted liveries, and the mated world by their increases now knows not which is which. And this same progeny of evils comes from our descension, from our domain. We are their parent and original.
Well, do you amend it then? It lies in you. Why should Titania cross her over? I do but beg a little changeling boy to be my henchman.
Set your heart at rest. The fairy outlies not the boy of me. His mother was a votress of my order. With the spiced Indian air, full often has she gossiped by my side and sat with me on Neptune's golden yellow sands. But she, being more for that boy, did die. And for her sake do I rear up that boy, and for her sake I will not part with him.
How long intend you stay within the village?
Perchance till after Theseus' wedding day. If you will patiently dance in our rounds and see our midnight revels, go with us. If not, shun me and I will spare your horns.
Give me the boy and I will go with thee.
Not for thy fairy kingdom. There is a way I shall charge down my toil this day.
Well, go thy way. Thou shalt not from this grove till I torment thee for this injury.
My gentle
Puck, come hither.
Thou rememberest, since once I sat upon a promontory, and heard a mermaid on a dolphin's back uttering such dulcet and harmonious breath, that the whole sea grew civil at her song. Uncertain stars shot madly from their spheres to hear the sea maid's music.
I remember.
That very time I saw, though thou couldst not, flying between the cold moon and the earth, Cupid, all armed. A certain lady he took, at a fair vestal throned in the west, and loosed his love shaft smartly as it should pierce 100,000 hearts. Yet I might see young Cupid's fiery shaft quenched in the watery beams of the changing moon, and the imperial virtues passed on in maiden meditation, fancy free.
Yet mark it I, where the bolt of Cupid fell. It fell upon a little western flower, before milk white, now purple with love's wound,
And maids call it love in idleness.
Fetch me that flower.
The herb I showed thee once. The juice of it on sleeping eyelids laying will make a man or woman madly dote upon the next live creature that it sees. Fetch me that flower, and be here again ere the Leviathan can swim in the league.
I'll put a girdle about this earth in 40 minutes.
Having once this juice, I'll watch Titania as she sleeps, and drop the liquor of it in her eyes. The next thing she then waking looks upon, be lion, or bear, or wolf, or bull, or meddling monkey, or busy ape, she shall pursue it with the soul of love. And ere I take this charm from off her sight, as I can do with another herb, I'll make her enter up her page. But who comes near? I am invisible and will overhear their conference.
I love thee not, therefore pursue me not. Oh, where is Lysander and fair Hermia?
The one I'll stay, the other stayeth me. How costs me to have stolen unto this word? And here I am and work within this word because I cannot bring my Hermia. And get thee gone and follow me no more.
You draw me, you hard-hearted animal. And yet you draw not I. For my heart is true as steel. Leave you your power to draw, and I shall have no power to follow you.
Do I entice you? Do I speak you fair? Or do I not in plainest truth tell you I do not nor I cannot love you?
No, and even for that do I love thee more. I am your spaniel, and Demetrius, the more you leave me, I will fall on you. Use me as your spaniel. Spurn me, strike me, neglect me, lose me. Only give me leave, unworthy as I am, to follow you.
That's not too much the hatred of my spirit, for I am sick when I look upon thee.
And I am sick when I look not on you.
You impeach your modesty too much. To leave the city and commit yourself into the hands of one who loves you not, to trust the opportunity of night in the ill counsel of a desert place with the rich worth of your virginity.